Hi there everyone, Lennon here from Lennon Guitar, and today I'm going to help you out on how to make your own guitar strap holder. Okay, now you bought a new guitar, or this happened to be if you have a guitar with only one strap holder or with no strap holder at all. Well, most of the classical guitar don't have a strap holder. What is a strap holder, by the way? This one is a strap holder, the one that you use when you put your strap for the guitar. Now, this strap holder is also an input for the PL, and there are other strap holder with just an ordinary strap holder. Now, if you happen to have only one strap holder like this one, and you don't have a strap holder on this end of your guitar, now what most people do is just they put a rope in here, but you kind of look like an old fellow from the 50s and the 60s where they don't have a strap holder here, where just put a rope here and tie the strap of the guitar. Now you might want to look for a strap holder here. Now what you can do is you can easily, if you have the closest guitar store in your place, you can just look and buy for a strap holder for yourself. Now if you happen to be outside with no closest available guitar store where you can find a strap holder, and they have one easy solution for you. Now this happens to me like 2 weeks ago when I bought this Yamaha guitar. This is a new guitar from Yamaha, the FGX 730 SC. This is a solid top guitar. It's a really good guitar though, but it only comes with one strap holders at the end, at the back of at the end of the guitar here at the bottom. It doesn't have a strap holder here. Now I need to use this guitar. I bought this like 7 p.m. and I need to use it like 8:30 p.m. So I need to have a quick solution on how to get a strap holder. Now I haven't checked, or I wasn't aware when I bought this one that it doesn't have a strap holder. So I just bought it, went home, and then to my surprise it didn't have an extra strap holder. So what I did is I made a simple quick solution on how to make a guitar strap holder. Okay, what we need is a simple 1-inch screw, 1-inch screw, an ordinary tissue paper, and a quick glue. Yes, that's what we need to make a simple, easy, reliable guitar strap holder. Now you might remember on my previous video where I adjusted the bridge saddle, the saddle of the guitar, to lower the tension or to lower the action of the guitar. Now what I used in there to make a mock saddle for me to work on as a working saddle is a tissue and a glue. So I might leave the link up here for you to be able to check that out. Now again, this guitar strap holder right now is the one I made out of a glue, a tissue, and a 1-inch screw. Now I'm gonna help you out on how to do it. This is very easy, guys, and very effective. Okay, so let's get started. Okay guys, so again I have here my 1-inch screw, my tissue, and my glue. Now if you can see the shape of the strap holder, it's like big here. It's like triangular, right? I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this, right? So that's the shape of the strap holder. So this is what we need to do with a screw right now. So we have here the tissue. It's an ordinary tissue where you use to wipe your face. Okay, now what we're going to do with the paper is we're going to cut this. I don't have what do you call this? Hope I will be able to cut this straight because I don't have the scissor with me. I'm not really prepared to make this video, but you know, I have some free time, so I as well use it to make this video. So I cut an inch. I folded the tissue paper in half, and I cut an inch. I folded it in half and folded another inch lengthwise. If you have a scissor, then one might as well use a scissor. Okay. Now we don't need to have a clear cut here or anything like that. What we need to do is just to. So we have here what we need is just to cut this one. We have here an inch width lengthwise of tissue paper. Now what we need to do is to fold this again. Okay, we have here the screw. Now please remember, we need to leave at least the half of this screw. Okay, we need to leave at least the half of this screw untouched or uncovered, because this is something that you need to stick into the wood, right, on the guitar. So you may wanna get ready with your glue while you're doing it. You need to be very careful when using this glue. This is very quick dry glue, so if this sticks to your skin, good luck. But if this one sticks to your hand, that's still fine, because you can just take that out using the soap and water. So we folded the tissue to a half, and then we cut an inch out of that folded tissue, and that inch paper here that we cut, we folded it again in half. Now what we're going to do is just to wrap this screw with that tissue paper that we cut. So you might want to maintain the folded half. Now if you already wrote like 3 or 4 wrap on the screw, you might want to put the glue already. Now if you happen to watch my previous video again on how did I adjusted my saddle, I made a mock-up saddle out of the glue and a tissue paper. When this tissue paper have a glue, and when it's dry, it will become a solid plastic. There. So again, guys, what I'm doing is I'm trying to concentrate my roll on the top, since again we're trying to like we're trying to make like a triangle shape out of this tissue. Now you will not be able to achieve that right away, but what we're going to do is we're going to grind some of the tissue, dry tissue, later for us to create like a triangular shape on this tissue and screw. Okay, so as you can see there, what we have here, the shape, right? So you might want to maintain a flat surface here. You maybe want to put some glue on there to make sure that it's fixed. Okay. again. Okay, it sticks now to my finger. Okay. Now the next question is, how big is the tip of this tissue that we're going to make? Maybe around like half an inch in diameter. We can do that. Half an inch. Okay. Fix it. Okay, again, put a little extra in here. Okay, just a second. Just put a little piece in here. And again, guys, when you put a glue on this tissue, sometimes it exudes like a smoke. You might want to get away with that smoke. Make sure you don't inhale that or get into your eyes, because it's really bad. Might be toxic, so it's very dangerous. Okay. And you might want to ask, where did I get this idea? Actually, when I saw a video where someone who works with a tissue and a glue, and it made like a plastic. The glue was like a plastic after. The tissue became like a plastic when the glue dried. So it gave me an idea that I can just easily form something or anything and shape it into whatever I want with a tissue and a glue. So that's how I thought about this one. As you can see, it's really hard now. Okay. So I put a lot of glue around the tissue to make sure that the tissue absorbed gets inside. Okay, also on the top here. Okay, so we're done with the glue. And now what we have here, what we need to do right now is just to wait to make sure that the glue dried up. And after that, what we're going to do is to grind and polish this tissue. Okay, let's wait for it to dry up. I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. So the glue is all dried up now. As you can see, it already forms like a triangle in there. So what we need to do is just to smoothen this one. Let's see if I can get a focus. So what we need to do is just to grind it and smoothen it up. And then again, as I said, we left the half of the screw untouched, because this is something that we need to, stick on the guitar. Okay, so I have with me my multi-tool hammer slash knife and slash file. Okay, as you can see, I don't have tools with me, so if you have better tools on how to do this one, you may do it. So okay, so again, let's shape this one. Okay, so I already filed this one. As you can see, it's smooth now and it has a triangular shape in it, right? Okay, there. Okay, so for the final coating, we need to put another glue, not just for the final coat. Oops. Okay. It's on the top here. There. Okay, so we'll just let this dry and we're done. Now what you can also do is to color this one. Now, what I did on the one that I made that is on my guitar right now is I just took a Sharpie, a black colored Sharpie, and I colored up so that, you know, it will not be visible. But you can just you know, stick to this one, white color. Okay, so when this gets dried, now what we're going to do is just to put this on the guitar to test it. Okay, let's just wait. Okay, so our guitar strap holder is all dried now with the coating, with the last coating of the glue. Now the next thing is how are we going to put this on the guitar. Now in my guitar here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see the hole in there, that's the hole that I made for the guitar. Now if you have somehow a flat surface here, now you might want to, you know, bring that or put this guitar holder in here. Okay, now if your guitar has like a pointy end here at the back, it will be difficult for you to make a hole and put this guitar strap holder. Now you might want to make a hole here on the sides for you to easily make a hole in there. Okay, now the next question is, how are you going to put a hole in your guitar? Now if you have a drill, you can do that. You just need to make sure that the bit is a bit, the drill bit is a little bit, it's the same size as the screw, or a little bit smaller than the size of the screw. You need to make sure of that. I don't really know what's the size of the screw, and I'm pretty sure that this screw has also the same size as what the drill bit is, or maybe a little smaller. You can also do that. Now, but what I did, since I don't have a drill bit, I have a wood here as a sample. And what I did is I put a little hole first. So I made sure that make sure that you mark the area where you want to screw your guitar strap holder. Put a mark. Now I don't have an available knife here, but you may need to look for a really sharp knife. End of the knife, the end of the knife is really sharp. You might want to look for that, and you know, carefully make a hole in there. You don't need to put a lot of pressure, because again, you might slip your knife, you might cut yourself, and you might want to scratch your guitar. So you may want to be careful in making a hole. So you just want to turn the knife around on the wood. And there are some guitar which has really thick coating, a clear coat. Now you might want to be careful because you might crack the coating. So that is why you need to have a really sharp knife. And be careful, you just need to be careful when turning the knife around. Make sure that you won't be able to scratch the guitar and also damage the wood. And also you might want to avoid cracking the clear coat. Now as soon as you have a small or like as soon as you have a hole with like as the size of the screw, that's a sign for you to little by little screw the, now this is the original one that I made, by the way. I colored it already black with Sharpie. So you might wanna, carefully screw your guitar holder or guitar strap holder. Now, you might ask a question, might it crack the wood? I think no. If you made a hole that is as big as this, and if you made a hole a little bit deeper so that this screw can really stick it well, can really stick well. So as soon as you can feel that the screw is digging in on the guitar, you might want to do it bit by bit. Okay, put it back again. Okay, release it, put it back again. There. Okay, you don't want to really stick this one on the guitar, because again you might what we're trying to avoid here is to avoid the crack on your the back of the bridge. Okay, so if you have that, you can just get a strap and put there on. Now what we're going to do is to release this. Now this is just a demo because I already made a hole in the guitar. I don't want to make another hole on my guitar just for this one. Hope you understand. But this is exactly what I did, and actually the knife that I use is the same as this knife, exactly as this knife. So what I did in there with my original guitar holder is just carefully screw it, Okay, you might want to use this one since it already has a hole. You don't want to put another hole in there. There, see? It is very strong. So this is a strap. And there you have it. You have a guitar strap holder. So you have a holder now here. And you have a holder there, the original, and you have the original holder here on the guitar. And then this one. Okay, so again, you might want to color this one with a Sharpie. On my original, I called this one with a black. Now that depends if you want to color it or not. But hey, this is one good fix. And actually, this will really last long because again, this tissue here is now as hard as plastic. But you can still always look and buy a guitar strap holder if you want to. At least this is just a quick remedy if you really want to put a strap on your guitar and you don't have a guitar strap holder. So this is an easy fix for you guys. Alright, hope you like this one. Now let me go ahead and take this off and put my original back. And by the way, when I did this one, this guitar is really brand new. So the question is, was I afraid to put this? No? Because again, it's all about control. You don't want to be too hard on the back on the wood here, because you might want to crack it. Again, the safest way to do this one is through a drill. If you don't have a drill, then you can do what I just did. There, that's my original one. Okay guys, so hopefully I was able to you've learned something today. A quick fix for a guitar strap holder, again, out of a 1-inch screw, a glue, and a tissue paper. Okay, another marvelous product out of glue and a tissue paper. Okay, so again, check the previous video on how did I adjust the string action of my guitar by making a mock-up bridge saddle using, again, a tissue and a glue. I put a link here above. Alright, this one. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the bell for the quick notification. If I have a new video, you will be able to access it right away. And yeah, like this video and please share. Okay, share and like this video and subscribe for more videos, guitar tutorials, guitar reviews, and quick fix on the guitar, on how to maintain your guitar. Alright, so again, this is Lennon from Lennon Guitar saying adios, goodbye, peace out.